What would you do if you suddenly heard footsteps in an empty house? Pause here and think for a second. How would you react? Let me tell you a story you won't forget. The year is 1942. A young woman, Eleanor, inherits her late aunt's Victorian mansion in the countryside. The house is stunning, with ornate woodwork and twin spiral staircases, but there's a peculiar silence that immediately unnerves Eleanor. Upon her first night there, strange things begin to happen. It starts small, an occasional creak from the hardwood floors. Old houses make noises, she tells herself. But each night the creaks grow louder, more defined. One particular night, as the clock strikes midnight, she hears it. Footsteps, deliberate and unhurried, ascending the staircase outside her bedroom. Her heart pounds. She bolts upright, her breath shallow and her instincts on edge. Too scared to move, she stays pinned to her bed, her eyes locked on the door. It isn't long before she starts noticing other things. A faint smell of roses lingering in the air, despite having no flowers in the house. Her cat seems skittish, staring at corners and reacting to things unseen. Determined to dismiss these events as figments of imagination, Eleanor invites friends over for the weekend. They laugh off her stories, teasing her about the phantom aromatherapy. But as the group sits around the fireplace that night, the footsteps return, clear and loud, moving from the ground floor up the stairs, closer and closer. Eleanor's friends fall silent, their laughter choking into whispers. Suddenly, the room's temperature drops noticeably. Candles flicker despite the absence of a draft. One of the guests, a skeptic, marches to the staircase, calling out, "Who's there?" But there's no reply, just an overwhelming silence that feels heavy. After that night, Eleanor's friends refuse to visit again. She begins researching the house's history and uncovers a chilling tale. In the early 1900s, a young bride named Juliet lived there. Abandoned at the altar, she is said to have thrown herself down those infamous spiral stairs. Her body landed twisted at the base, a bouquet of roses still clutched in her hand. Witnesses claim to still hear her footsteps, wandering the house as if searching for the wedding that never was. Eleanor knew one thing for certain: she was no longer alone. And you, dear viewer, are you brave enough to spend one night in Juliet's house?